So I've got 6a squared minus 2a equals 140. And we're going to solve with the quadratic formula. Remember, I need to make it look like ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. So I'm going to subtract 140 from both sides. Now, can I subtract 140 from 2a or 6a squared? No, they're not like terms. So I've just got this. Now I see that 6 and 2 and 140 are all even numbers, therefore they're divisible by 2. In other words, 2 times 3a squared equals 6a squared. 2 times negative a is negative 2a, and then 2 times negative 70 is a negative 140. So if I distribute this through, I get this. If I push this through here, I get this. If I multiply this by this, I get this. That makes sense? All that set equal to 0. I'm going to divide this by 2, divide this by 2. This cancels. 2 divided by 2 is just 1. So 1 times all this stuff is just 3a squared minus a minus 70. What's 0 divided by 2? 0. Now, this is a tricky one. Remember that if we don't have a number in front of a variable, there's a 1 there. In other words, and this is hard because instead of x, we have a. So just remember that a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 1, and c is equal to negative 70. And I'm going to write over here because I'm running out of space. What do we do? For the quadratic formula, we're just going to say x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. Wherever there's a b, I'm going to plug in a negative 1 plus or minus negative 1 squared minus 4 times a, which is 3, times c, which is negative 70. Running out of space there. All over 2 times a, which is 3. This becomes x equals 1 plus or minus the square root of 1 plus, now I'm going to have to do this on my calculator. I know it's going to be positive, but I'm going to say negative 4 times 3 times negative 70, big number, 840. All over 6. Next line, 1 plus or minus the square root of 841 all over 6. Now, I'm not sure if you could take the square. I feel like that is a square. So let's see. The square root of 841, 29. So this becomes x equals 1 plus or minus 29 all over 6. So then I got to separate that. I'll just do it over here. I'm going to say x equals 1 plus 29 all over 6 is 30 over 6. What's 30 divided by 6? 5. All right, let's do this. 1 minus 29 divided by 6. That's 28 divided by 6. And we're going to get a decimal here. So let's just plug that in. I think it's 4 2/3. But let's see. Wait, you know what? I forgot something. What did I forget? What's 1 minus 29? Negative 28. Whoo! I almost made a rookie mistake. Negative 28 divided by 6. Negative 4.6 repeating. Negative 4.6 repeating. I could double check that by just graphing it in Desmos. Let's plug that in. So I'm going to say 6. I got to use x instead of a though. 6x squared minus 2x equals 140. I was right.